footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, breaking down the Cardinals versus the 49ers. Now let's look at the Cardinals in this game offensively. You like what you see out of John Skelton. I didn't know he was that mobile out there in the pocket. So what I want to see the Cardinals do this week is get him more on those sprint outs, those waggles, those bootlegs. What is that? That is going to take care of that over-aggressive defense. Now the 49ers is going to have to shift their pressure to different sides. You can't just allow him to stand back there and take shots from all angles from that 49ers pressure. So I would say a little bit more bootlegs, a little bit more waggles, sprint outs. That's going to help neutralize some of that pressure. And also you have to get the ground game going. The ground game is going to be vital against the 49ers. You can't come out there one-dimensional and expose John Skelton to be back there throwing the football 30 times a game. So the running game has to step up. Now you look at the offensive matchups. They match up pretty well versus the 49ers, similar in ways that the Giants did. The Giants were able to pass the football with some success. The Cardinals can do the same. They have similar type of weapons out there on the flanks. Now defensively, it's all about stopping the run. One thing that the 49ers do uniquely, they pull a lot of guards. They have a lot of power plays, a lot of gap and trap plays. So whoever's the outside linebacker, so whichever side they run the football, and that guard pulls, you have to come in right away and set the edge. If the guard gets out on one of those pull plays or those trap plays and that corner is out there, you have to set the edge. It's all about setting the edge in the running game and keeping everything bottled up. And that's going to put the 49ers in situations where they're going to have to throw the football 25 to 30 times a game. You want to make sure you come in and make this game John Skelton versus Alex Smith. Now you look at the 49ers in this matchup. The 49ers bring in one of the best balanced offenses in the league. No one's talking about that. Kendall Hunter is looking outstanding as a rookie. Frank Gore is looking outstanding as he's getting used to this offense. So when you attack the Arizona Cardinals, you're going to be able to attack these guys not in the running game, but in the passing game. You look at the fact that the 49ers do have some outstanding receiving targets. They could go 4 wides with 2 tight ends. So they could have Edwards and also can have Crabtree out there on the flanks and operate Delaney Walker and Vernon Davis in the slot as those tight ends and still be strong enough to run the football out of spread formations. I look for the 49ers to do a little bit more of that this week, because when you're playing an aggressive style defense like the Cardinals that can provide some pressure, you want to widen out that pressure. So those 2 tight ends are going to be vital, because not only will you make those outside linebackers cover, if you want to run the football on the outside, even out of a spread formation, you can have some success. So I'll look for Kendall Hunter to get more carries this week and be a lot more effective against the Cardinals as opposed to Frank Gore, because they may use a lot more quick hitting runs like those traps, those draws. That way they can neutralize that pressure. Now on the defensive side of the football, you want to make things uncomfortable for the young man back there, John Skelton, and the 49ers do a great job of getting pressure. What I don't like is when the 49ers are lax in their coverage. If you lax in your coverage against the Arizona Cardinals, they have speed, they have size, they can make you pay on defense. So I look for these teams to match up pretty well against each other, and I want them to roll coverage toward Larry Fitzgerald. Take him out the ball game. You want to see how consistent can Dusek can be out there as well. Now some X factors in this ball game. X factors for the Arizona Cardinals is going to have to be the running backs. Beanie Wells and company Howling, they're going to have to do a great job of neutralizing that pressure and keeping this offense balanced. X factor for the 49ers has to be Navarro Bowman. He's going to be the guy that's going to be the key cog in this defense. I know Willis gets all the headlines, but Navarro Bowman's play has been phenomenal. He's going to have another outstanding game in this matchup. I'm going with San Francisco in this game. This game will be closer than what people think. The Cardinals do provide some matchup problems for the 49ers, but I look for the 49ers to win under the tough one at home. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. And listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs Saturdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan.